back. Whoa! Whee! God, what am I doing? This was dumb.
I hope no one out there has any respiratory problems today. Sats for your call, doobs and dubettes. Here we are in Vernon, doing what they call the Foothills Trail. Just foothills, there's no reason to say the mountain or anything like that. I think it's on the range that's connected to Silver Star, but what that means in anybody's interpretation is up to the individual, I guess. So we're already a little bit off trail, but I think that's because they're deciding to put a ton of buildings in here. This one's supposed to be pretty short, less than 2 kilometers, which, after recovering from the flu I had, probably not going to complain too much about it, but for its distance, it does go up over 100 meters, 126 I think, so the elevation gaining will be happening. So yeah, I got a little bit of video of that smoke on the drive in. It's hazy in here, so if you guys are a little bit disappointed at the clarity of the view, you know who you can yell at later. Oh, we got a flower. We got a flower. All right, looks like we found the trail. Oh, we got a little butterfly. Very teeny tiny guy. He parked it now. I'd say a centimeter big would be a stretch for him. Well, now, there is an intersection here. Oh, look. Slinage. Please be good, Stuart. You hear that? They're talking to you. Well, another intersection. There's more to explore. Spent a bit of time looking into the joystick controls, and I found a way to reverse it so it's natural to how I want it to be. But I've trained myself so well on up means up and down means down that I'm still screwing it up. But I think it'll be better in the long run once I get used to it again. Somewhere we lost a whole 770 meters. We're at point 83. The stop's just up there. I don't think it's another kilometer away. It doesn't look like 100 meters away. So this might be a solid kilometer. We will have to take some of those side trails down to make a day of it. I didn't see your car from here. Yeah, right there. That's pretty steep. And that happens. Very pretty. And you can see Okanagan Lake, Swan Lake, little swamp to the side. Would that be Kalamalka Lake? And then, I don't know if you can see that sliver, but that might be near the peninsula, and you might even see a lake past that. I'd need binoculars or something to be for sure. Looks like there's a little peninsula sticking out that could stretch all the way across, but could just be one of them unattached peninsulas too. Maybe if we get really high, we'll be able to see it. Holy crowley. But seriously, a view that gives you 3 lakes is pretty good. That's how you know you got up there. Well, we made it to the bench, and looks like there's more trail to do. Maybe we'll sneak around there. Started from way the heck down there. Actually, it was really quite short. About not even a kilometer. I'm thinking that, hey, we got 1.77 kilometers to go on this trail. No, that's there and back. But there's this little side trail here that isn't mentioned on the map. The birder went sneaking off this way. Keep your eyes peeled. I heard a pheasant up in here. This looks like a beautiful little side amble. And it wasn't that huge of a struggle to get up here. So I think my lungs and body will hold out and allow me to take a lot more of this in. We still got snow up here. I'm gonna head this way, even though that depression interests me. There could be a pond or something back there. Definitely springtime warm up here. Oh, I think I'm liking this area quite a bit. We'll definitely have to take the missing hiker through here. Even kind of looks like you can loop up there. Yeah. So maybe you found a new birding place. This just area is really pretty. Isn't this place awfully deceptive on all trails? Ooh, we found some ice. Base of the tree is all mossy. I wouldn't mind a view of the backside of this. Wonder what tree this widowmaker came out of. Should be fairly obvious, but can't really see with how bright the sun is. Another trail back off that way. Well now, I wonder what mountain that is. And whether or not it's climbable. Cripes, how steep is this? But is there a viewpoint? Not really. All the steepness, no view. Well, dang. This guy looks more like a main trail. That guy there looks a little easier in terms of steepness over this bit. But I think our fate sealed for the up anyway. I got to show you guys this guy. Well, I'm certainly glad for better tread on the shoes. Holy cripes, that's a lot of climbing. Ooh, nice view out that way. And yeah, that was totally just a peninsula. It's quite the peninsula though. It's probably Rattlesnake Peninsula. Back at the bench. Yatta! Yatta! completed a little less than 2 kilometers. We're going to be heading off this trail, but instead of going the short route we came, I'm going to try swinging wide and looping through some of these bigger trails here. Longer trails, I should say. It has been really quite a beautiful trek, though. I'm quite thoroughly impressed with this place. I think we'll have to do it again a few times. What do you guys think of the new lens? Should be functionally identical to what I had with my last one. Different manufacturer. It's definitely heavier. I'm quite looking forward to really messing around with it. And I'm really thinking what I did to the gimbal is paying off. But, oh, look, I might be getting weather over there. Yeah, I'll say this is a very rewarding hill. That's not correct. A beautiful warm day. I had to take my little thin sweater off. I hope this comes back down and around. But maybe it don't. Yeah. I'm not seeing a path in which to do that. There's a marker there, but I don't think that's attached to a path at all. Could be a bit further down, but this could also be looping me back around the mountain. Let's head back just for safety's sake. Will this one take me around? Look at that. Oh, wow. Look how far I'm going down for cutting over. Look at that neat deserty outcropper over there. Maybe I will get a couple extra kilometers in. That'll be one of them crazy wasp things. So it does look like if I continued on that path, it might intersect as well. But it was a way around. I didn't know if I wanted to risk it. Beautiful up here though. The sun is so nice. It's what you need after a long winter. I think that got my workout for the day for sure. Pretty much back at the start. I'm gonna sign off here. Hope everybody has a great weekend, enjoys the views around them, and woe I knee. Woe I knee. And for foothills, they don't really look like feet. Somebody should write an angry letter. Yeah, this is what it's gonna be. Torn up and turned into homes. If you don't get out here quick, it's gonna be gone. The upper part they're saying they're gonna make a park out of, but this lower grassy section might disappear. So don't say I didn't warn you. Through the rocks and over the hills, to grandmother's house we go.